but not left here, because again I'm just passing that place where that nutter ran out at me just down that road there. I don't want to tempt fate and go anywhere near that area anymore. Alright, let's go. Another audio test. I'm obsessed with audio. So this is a microphone I haven't used as yet. Trying it out as I speak. The gain is set to 4. It's a quieter recording microphone, so I think I'm going to have it up between 4, 5, 6, that sort of mark. It's currently 33 degrees, rather warm. So this is an audio test, still recording it, just to see how it records to my motions as well. Okay. So I did do a test earlier in the house, and it sounded alright, but this is now with the microphone actually not in the chin pad, it's just actually in front of my mouth. I've thought of late the audio for me has sounded a little bit muffled, so I have decided to give this new mic a go just in the inner of the helmet, so not actually concealed. Now, when it's quiet, as in not much noise in the exterior, externally, and not much wind, this should sound actually perfect. Come on, get going. Around. So, this should sound fine. I'm actually recording on 4, yes, I did mention that. So the sun will be setting. This video will look a little bit darker. I'm not going down there, that's where that fella tried to attack me. So, how long have we been rolling now? 3 minutes. I will pull up shortly and just up the gain. So this has been on 4. Nicely into neutral there, very good. Okay, so cancel that off. We're still recording, good, yeah. Alright. So, getting the mic out. Let's just sneak up to five. We're on 5. Okay, so we're now recording at the gain being on 5, and I'll turn here some on the quieter roads. It would have been nice actually to have some wind blowing. It's been very blustery today, and it's very calm at the moment, just a slight breeze. So if there's any terrible audio of wind coming in, then this mic might not work properly. But I'm quietly confident it should be alright. There's a little bit of air blowing around at the moment. Alright, so I will make my way onto Norman Street, where we used to live. And there's some actual air coming in, wind coming into the helmet now. I can hear it, so that will be coming into the audio. Hopefully it's not too bad. I think once I've done up to 6, I think gain 6 will be the maximum really. I'm going to go. I can always crank up the volume if it's not quite loud enough. I don't particularly want any clipping and any distortions in the audio. And then I think I will actually try and tuck away the actual microphone tip. So this is now coming up towards 6 minutes. 3 minutes does actually go quite quickly. That's it, look where you're going, fella. And what are we on? 6 minutes. Okay, so I would have gathered what that audio was like. So let's try bumping this up now to 6. I have somewhere in mind to then try and shift it down to I don't know, somewhere I can stuff the actual tip of the mic away, just to see how muffled that might be, or not so muffled. Okay, the gain is now on 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still recording, yes we are. $34. It's gone up 1 degree. It was at 34 before, but it did go down to 33, and now it's back up to 34. Alright, so now making my way, which might just only take about a minute or so, to a place where I'm going to change the mic and try and hide the mic somewhere else to muffle the sound, maybe. See how that goes. And then I will then go backwards in the gain. So that will then go from 6 to 5 and 5 down to 4. And that way I have some audio with the mic being exposed as such within the helmet, and then audio with the mic being tucked towards one of the cheek pads. So I'm just going to be turning left here just to find a little spot to then tuck this mic away. So on 6, that was a relatively short run, but it'll all give me a good idea to where I need to be sat at with the audio. Okay, so let's just pull up here, go into neutral. Now let's try tucking my microphone somewhere. Ooh. Okay, so the microphone tip isn't completely tucked away. It has some cover, but it's not completely covered. This may sound like it's making a difference. It may sound like it's made 0 difference. Anyhow, I'm going to go with it. So this is still on gain 6. I've not adjusted the gain as yet. And riding straight into the sun now. I mean, I've been out on the bike now. How long have I been recording? 10 minutes. I'm sweating already. 34 degrees. 35 degrees. It's gone up, back down to 34. It's the old Yamaha thermometer doing its weird jiggery pokery. Alright, so we'll take a slightly different route this time, because I have been on this road already, and I will shortly take a left turn. But not left here, because again I'm just passing that place where that nutter ran out at me just down that road there. I don't want to tempt fate and go anywhere near that area anymore. Yeah, just leave your doors open on the road, no worries. All doors are open on that car. So I think actually I'll end up coming out on the main road here. I do want to stop very shortly to take that gain down to down to 5. It's on 6 at the moment, so I'll go on the main road and then turn left, which will take me into another quieter street, and I'll make the adjustments then. Oh. In fact, I'll turn onto, shall I turn onto Barnes here and then turn right? Yeah, I'll do that if the lights are fluid. It looks like the lights are not fluid. Oh, they've changed. We're good, we're good, we're good. Drama, can I balance the bike before I fall over with it? Oh yeah, I managed to balance the bike alright there. So the sun is behind me. I should look quite a dark silhouette. And a bit of a wind blast actually, so what was that like for the audio? I'm turning right here. And he's going 1 mile an hour. Okay, he's turned off. Alright, I'm going to pull up anywhere here now. Let's just find an appropriate place to stop where it's safe to do so, and that will be here. Okay, right then, so making an adjustment now to the gain, going down to 5. So that's been a lengthy period of time on 6. We're on 13 minutes now. Let's drop this down to 5. Yep, so we're on 5. Alright. 34 is the current temperature. And we're off. Alright, so we're recording now on gain being on 5. This might be a sweet spot, I'm not sure. We're feeling it could be. But let's see how we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to turn left here. And I tend to talk at a certain pitch, a certain volume. I don't tend to get too excited with what I'm talking about, so hopefully this is recording well. I cleaned my mirrors before I came out because I am in the motions of cleaning the bike as well, and the mirrors just look crap basically. with some cleaner, which is absolute garbage for glass. So I'm going to have to go over them yet again. Alright, so I'm going to pull up before too long, because we've been a couple of minutes so far on gain 5. Go on, get going. And we've only to go down to 4, and then I'm done. And I'm not far from home either, so where to pull up? I'll turn left down here, which I'm not far from the park nearby us. Then I'll pull up, get it down to 4 and return home. And like I said, I have some sort of audio. Let's just pull in here actually. Oh, where to go? So I'll have audio with some protection to the microphone and some exposed, let's say. Let's just pull in here. Okay. Alright. So, last adjustment. So this is down to 4. And my back is definitely sweating. So how long have we been recording now? 16 minutes 30 seconds we've been out and about. And it's 34 degrees still. It's only 6:20 in the evening, so quite hot. Alright, so I'm going to make my way now back home on gain being on 4. And yeah, I started at 4, went to 5, went to 6, came down to 5, back down to 4. So let's go straight ahead here, bumper bump. No real wind about actually at the moment, so this should record very well, very nicely, thank you very much. Like I mentioned, if it's too quiet, then I just need to just bump it up a little bit in post. I'm hoping I have found the sweet spot. Alrighty, so I'm just approaching the roundabout now on Odin Road. Still recording, yes we are. Is he indicating? Yes he is. Am I wrong gear? Yes I am. But all is good. Oh, got this bend wrong. So yeah, I haven't been on the bike for a few days and I've just gone very rusty. I've only passed my R class recently. Oh, it's like learning to ride again. Alright, so I'm now turning on to my street. Okay, and then I'll be walking our little dog, Bronte Girl. But it's still 34 degrees. Too hot still, too hot for walking. I mean, I've just been sat on a bike for a quarter of an hour or so, and I'm sweating. And I'm not exerting anything. Apart from my vocal cords. So there's plenty audio in here to know where I'm at, where I need to be, and whether or not this microphone is of any use. I'm hoping it is. It sounded okay when I did a test. It sounded good on the computer, so this should be fine. Alright, so I'm going to turn that off and then we'll be done. Let's have a big countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.